everybody, what is going on? Raven here. Welcome back to the malarkey of my recording software takes another dump. So unfortunately, I had about 40-minute video recorded and it showed the level 2 quests of both Jasmine and Aladdin, and unfortunately it crashed. So I did have to update, so I'm hoping this doesn't happen again. So in the meantime, I'm just going to have to explain to you exactly what happened. So let's go ahead and first discuss Jasmine's quest. So it is called the Enchanted Flower. And first things first, you're going to get her to level 2. You're going to pick a little activity that you're going to have her do. For me, I chose foraging because, I don't know, I was just thinking it would help me get more, Dreamlight Valley points. Because if you guys did not see somewhere in the video, well, what you would have seen in the video is that there are new floating islands to unlock now. So you have to have 60,000 Dreamlight points to unlock all 4 of them. And 3 of them luckily have water. So if I get to unlock them, I'll be able to show you guys. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, you're going to get her level 2. You're going to talk to her. She found something in her nightstand in her house, and she asked you to talk to Merlin. So you're going to go and talk to Merlin, and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I kind of remember this. And then there's a secret. There's this whole thing. So basically, it's going to tell you need to get the items. You need to craft the magical pots. And then you need to grab a couple things. A couple flowers, if you will. And then you're going to meet Jasmine in her house. So after that, you're going to give her the pots and everything, and you're going to go into her house. Now, what the game does not tell you, or did not tell me right away, is that you need 5 plants, not 3. So originally the game told me, oh yeah, just grab these 3 items, and then you're able to go into her house, and you could just start the quest. No, you need 5 plants, okay? You need 5. So, just so you all know that now, okay? Then she's going to have all the pots around in her house. You're going to have to put each flower in the correct spot. So the daisies, you're going to need a couple of different daisies. 3, if I remember right. 1 white, 1 yellow, and 1 red. They need sunlight. So there's going to be 3 pots near windows. There's 2 windows. So you're going to put the daisies under the window ones. Then you have the 2 penstemons, which will need to be away from the sunlight, which, okay, it grows in the peaceful meadow. It's in sun, so I don't understand how that works, but it works. Anyway, so then you're going to have those, and there's going to be 1 in the corner and 1 by the door. You're going to put them in the right spot. You're going to talk to Jasmine, and then she's going to be like, oh, I think it grew. And then you're going to have a little bit of timeout where it kind of goes black for a second. The screen does. Then it's going to come back, and there's going to be a beautiful colored flower in the middle of her house. Then there's going to be a book inside, like a little diary. And then your character is going to say, oh, it makes me feel like something I haven't felt since a kid. And you get to choose 1 of 3 options. It was lonely, scared, or angry. I chose lonely, because it was the top options, honestly. But, sometimes you feel like you could be in a room full of people and you still feel lonely. If that's how you felt too, let me know in the comment section. So then, basically, she's going to be like, okay, well, I need to translate the book, and yada, yada, yada. So then, that's that quest done. For Aladdin's, however, it's a little bit different. Because you actually get asked by Scrooge McDuck to go in and try to rob him. It's fantastic. So you get him to level 2. You choose an activity to do. I did gardening, I think, which I'm probably going to change it to fishing, but, whatever. And he's going to be like, okay, well, Scrooge McDuck asked me to do this, and he actually said you'd be a good teammate, so why don't you go talk to Scrooge? I'm going to go stretch. You go talk to Scrooge. He says, before I put my actual money onto the system, I want to make sure it works properly. So you and Aladdin go into his store. This is where things start to get a little interesting. So he says, take pictures of everything and make sure, you're good and ready to go. So you go in there, and you're going to take pictures of 4 things. So it's going to be the 2 staircases, it's going to be the vault, and then there's another one, which I took while I was taking a picture of the 1 staircase. So there's 4 pictures to take, but I did it in 3. So it just depends on your angle of the camera, I guess. Then he's like, okay, well, you need to change your clothes into something sporty and something black and maybe wait for nighttime. It is optional to wait for nighttime. I did not wait for nighttime. I just was like, I'm just going to get it done. So then, you change your outfit and you basically tell him, all right, let's do it. So there's a red button next to the vault and you press it and it takes you to the store, but it's like a different looking type of store. It's like there's nothing in there, but there's a lot of lights, and if you get touched by the light, then you have to restart. It's kind of like if the wind touched you in the Tales of Agrabah realm, it made you restart from that certain area. Same idea. So basically you have to push the buttons in the right order, and then you turn off the lights, and then you're able to go to where you need to go, push the light again. Then after all the lights are off, you go talk to Aladdin, who will then open the vault, but then there are flying coins that come out, so you have to catch all the coins. Then he says, well, we need to go back to the regular valley because there's more to catch, I guess. So you have to get out of there, then you have to get out of his regular shop, and then you have 9 more flying coins to catch. So I basically caught all of mine in the plaza and in Peaceful Meadow. I caught all 9 of them there, except for the very last one. It started off in the Peaceful Meadow, but then it went down the stairs into Dazzle Beach. So then I caught all of them. Then you had to go talk to Aladdin in his house, and he basically turns all the flying coins into a pile of gold, like what we saw in the Cave of Wonders with Jafar, and, all that fun stuff. So then we take a picture of us and Aladdin and the gold, and then you are supposed to leave his house after that, and then you go and talk to Scrooge you listen to Aladdin and Scrooge talk. And then at the very end of the conversation, Aladdin say, hey, I got a lot of gold in my house, why don't you come and get it? And then you talk to Aladdin again and you finish the quest. So again, I just want to say I do apologize for this monstrosity of it not recording. I do hope that it is fixed and that I never have to talk over and describe everything to you guys again. So let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Would you have picked lonely? Would you have picked scared? Or would you have picked anger? And I will see you on the next video where hopefully you can see the next quest for Aladdin and Jasmine without problems. I hope you all have a good day and I'll see you all next time. Bye!